The investigation into the alleged embezzlement of donations from the Ram Temple in Ayodhya has taken a significant new turn. After the special investigation team recovered a donation chest marked Ramrajya Kosh from the residence of accused Avinash Shukla during a detailed search operation. Officials said that the wooden box, which also had a QR code pasted on it for digital payments, is now being treated as crucial evidence in the case, as it may help establish how temple offerings were allegedly collected and diverted outside the official channels. Well, according to the investigations, the recovery was made during a raid at Shukla's residence, where multiple documents and electronic items were also seized. And the preliminary assessment suggests that the QR code found on the box may be linked to digital transactions, and forensic experts are now examining its associated payment trails, bank accounts and transaction history in order to determine whether donations meant for the Ram Temple were misused. Officials believe that this could help reconstruct the alleged financial network behind the suspected diversion of funds. The SIT is also trying to establish whether the recovered donation chest was independently operated or part of a wider system that is allegedly created to siphon off offerings made by the devotees. Investigators are currently focusing on identifying who designed and activated the QR code when it was brought into the use and how much money may have been collected through it. Well, the recovery comes shortly after a court granted the SIT an additional 15 days to continue its investigation, allowing more time for forensic analysis, interrogation of the accused, and verification of financial records. Officials said that earlier searches at the homes of other accused persons had already led to the recovery of the cash and other suspicious materials. In one instance, CCTV footage reportedly showed one of the accused carrying a bag during police action. Further intensifying scrutiny, and investigators are also examining whether there were lapses in donation handling procedures, including weaknesses in cash management systems, surveillance, and the monitoring mechanisms within the temple's administrative setup. The probe has also expanded to include outsourced staff and private personnel that is involved in handling donations and related financial operations. The State Bank of India, which manages the temple's donation accounts, is also under the scanner regarding the deployment of personnel through private agencies. Officials are cross-checking account details and financial records that is linked to individuals under investigation to trace possible irregularities. Authorities believe that the recovery of the Ramrajya Kosh box could become one of the most significant breakthroughs in the case, especially if digital payment data linked to the QR code reveals unauthorized transactions or beneficiary accounts. Investigators are also exploring whether similar unauthorized donation systems existed elsewhere and whether more individuals were involved in the alleged conspiracy. Further arrests have not been ruled out as the probe deepens, and the alleged scam has triggered political reactions in UP, with opposition leaders demanding greater transparency in the management of the temple donations and a wider investigation into the system. However, temple trust officials and associated bodies have stated that strict action should be taken against anyone found guilty, regardless of their position or influence. Meanwhile, separate developments have added to the tension surrounding the case as reports emerged that the health of Ram Temple Trust President Mahant Nritya Gopal Das has deteriorated and he was been admitted to a hospital in Lucknow. Authorities, however, have not linked his condition to the ongoing investigation, and with the sit continuing its extended period, focus now remains on forensic examination of the recovered donation chest, digital transaction tracing through the QR code, and detailed interrogation of all the accused persons. Investigators say that the evidence gathered so far could prove decisive in uncovering the full extent of the alleged embezzlement network and identifying everyone involved in the misuse of temple offerings. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.